Below is a Beretta 85BB. It's an Italian law enforcement surplus pistol I picked up from Bass Pro Shops for, I believe it was $359. It was listed as very good condition. Had some rusting around the screws. I called the store. The Bass Pro Shop people were extremely helpful. I let them know I was a veteran and they took the discount off for me at the store. So that was greatly appreciated. It's a fine looking weapon. The internals, the outside is all marvelous. There's a little bit of bluing rubbed off toward the back end here around the beaver tail, as you can see. But the internals were great. It wasn't even all that dirty. Came with 2 magazines, which is fairly rare for these police trade-ins. This magazine, I haven't looked at the other one. It's in a box out in the garage, but this magazine appears to actually be new. That was included with the weapon. I went ahead and bought another magazine from Beretta, anticipating with the flood of these firearms on the U.S. market, the prices may go up on them. Although Beretta was charging, I believe it was $40 for this magazine, so they're a little bit pricey. It's an 8+1 firearm. It's fabulous. It feels really good in the hand. I bought one of these, not this particular model. I bought one in the early 90s. I started carrying it as opposed to my Model 49 J frame. I found it a little bit uncomfortable at the time. I think my J frame 1 was incredibly comfortable for me. So in comparison, this was a little more difficult to wear inside the waistband. Also, holster technology at that time had not come as far as it has today, but I kind of went old school on the holster, as you can see to the right here. I was looking for holsters online. The selection is somewhat limited. You can find them out there, not a big deal. But I found this one on Etsy from Tin Badge Leather. I purchased it. It was on sale for $71. It's an absolutely beautiful holster, as you can see. It's a very durable, lovely holster. It's got some ostrich print on there as well, or actually I think it's actual ostrich. Wonderful holster, wonderful. Can't wait to take this out to the range and test fire it, make sure we're all good to go before I start carrying it and exercising my Second Amendment rights. I purchased an additional recoil spring in case the one internal had some problems. It appears to be fine, so we'll shoot it first before we go ahead and change out the springs. I think we're going to be okay on that. So again, I just want to show you this firearm and how nice they are. The U.S. market is getting a lot of these through different outlets. This one appears to have not been fired very much. It's my understanding they only qualify annually in Italy. I don't know that to be true. I've not done any independent verification, but I can tell you the internals on this, for being a 40-year-old weapon, were fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Again, it wasn't even particularly dirty. A little bit, but not really at all. The screws, again, were rusted. Screws are cheap. Purchase those. Replace them. No problems. I'll show you the quality of this firearm up close and how nice it looks. You can see there, in this world of really fabulous pistols, we're in a great era now. Wonderful polymer pistols that are available at all different kinds of price points. This, to me, is a piece of art. It's a piece of history. It's a real treat to be able to, again, have one of these, like probably many of you. I've sold a few firearms over the years, and it seems that I regret that decision frequently. So I was excited to see these come up through Bass Pro Shops. Again, it was $359. I think the new Cheetahs, which are different, they have the decocking lever and some other features that this doesn't have, are going for upwards of $800. So I was, again, excited to get this, and as a veteran, Bass Pro Shops was happy to offer me 5% off of my purchase. So that's it. If you get a chance to go check these out, I would wholeheartedly encourage you to do so. Again, Beretta is a fine firearm company, been around very, very, very long time. They produce excellent firearms, and like I said, this is absolutely a work of art. Y'all take care now. Bye-bye.